Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna take a look at a triple Regi team here, which is of course a meme, and of course everybody gonna spam in the comments, this team dies to fighters. Yeah, you're right. And for those people, I actually made a compilation at the end where I just put all the bits in where I died to fighting type Pokemon. So yeah, it's all at the end, so stay tuned for that. But here first we're gonna get Focus Blast by Hypno. Very nice. But in general, if you don't face a fighting type Pokemon with this team, you're in a decent spot. Of course, it's not a meta team, but it's funny, like hilarious in general, because you have 3 Pokemon that have a Nukes as a charge move and the best quick move in the game in terms of charging energy. So basically, you can nuke everything anyway. Like you get shields all the time, and then you have still Pokemon with Nukes in the back. Yeah, look at the Pidgeot. Goodbye, dude. Nice Blizzard, bye. And we went even with 2 sheets there, so it was a lot of fun to play. Another problem, high Wishcast. Yeah, this thing also destroys me. Okay, at least the Regi is okay against that thing. Main idea behind this lineup, by the way, was, okay, if I face a fire type, I can go into my Regi as a safe swap here, have still the Earthquake and still have the Regirock in the lead, which can deal with it, and then I don't have to face the fire type with my Registeel. Of course, if you have a triple Regi meme team, you always need strategies, otherwise it wouldn't be like a team of me. No, in general. I know we had so many really crazy meta teams right now, like new Pokemon released and anything like this, so I kind of thought, let's try and make a team that's more fun again, a bit more hilarious. And Wishcast actually dies to 1 move from Regirock, which is hilarious. And yeah, here my opponent goes for the move. Can I get to the move here? He even let that go, and he just gonna die. Goodbye, Shiftry. Yes, we're running Focus Blast. You could also argue you're running, okay, goodbye opponent. Yes, someone didn't like to see Regirock. Bye bye. Hi. You could also argue of running the what's called Zapcan, I think, on the Regirock at the end. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely also an option, but it's definitely also not really the craziest idea there. I don't think it's really necessary. There are not a lot of water types that you would beat anywhere with that. You can run it though, like you have like Focus Blast already on the Registeel, so maybe Zapcan would have been funny as well. But I used Focus Blast more often. I don't think I've ever missed that. The problem also, like the Zapcan in general, is like, where do you really need that? For flying types, you have already the Stone Edge. For water types, you usually want to swap out anyway, so don't really see the move for that anyway. We have a Dugong against us, and this Dugong doesn't like Earthquakes. This Dugong also doesn't like the Registeel, and this is always the cool part in general against the Pokemon that are a little bit more bulky. You can just farm up, get all the energy you want, and then swap out when you need to. But here in this case, I can just go for my move stall, KO this Hypno, and bye bye Dugong. We actually have a lot of decent wins in the beginning here of the video, but most likely because they actually separately moved all the fighting type Pokemon to the back. Yeah, maybe that's why it looks kind of like single-handed, but of course I'm not gonna say, oh, this team is the best team in the world. Of course, this is just a meme team. But I kind of thought, okay, this is gonna be the last video in terms of actual teams for Great League on my part. I mean, we had like the video every day. We had 2 meta analysis videos, I think. I think I did 2. Did I do 2? Yeah, I think I did 2. So, yeah, like there was not a lot of stuff that I can show you anymore. The meta didn't really change that much. I showcased all the new Pokemon. I showcased the new Dragon Pokemon which just came out, where I forgot the name again. And yeah, like, oh, what else can I do really? I can play cool meta teams again now on my own, but I don't really see the point right now in tryharding. I don't really see the point right now in really doing, I don't know, your best or whatever. Here I actually kind of make a misplay. I show swap out there. Very well played by my opponent. Do we KO him already with 1 Stone Edge? I thought of going for a Focus Blast, but I thought maybe I should just get, this should basically be enough. It was not enough, but we can just lock on him down, because lock on still does damage. People underestimate lock on a lot of times, and here for example is where Focus Blast is a little bit better than the other move. because Focus Blast does nice damage, as you can see here. I can go into my Licky and into my Regi as a save swap, maybe get out of fire type, otherwise I'm better off not getting power ripped onto my Regirock by that thing. And we have a Frostless. Frostless is pretty decent for this team. Regi is of course the worst thing where you can have it, but he shield even. I take that all day long. I can just let it go. Let it go, let it go, and Stunfisk is in the back. That's kinda annoying as well, because we have a double ground weakness here. But we can go onto our good old trusty boy Registeel. We can go for some Focus Blast. We can take all those mod bombs actually, which is interesting. But we can overfarm a little bit as well, so we can get to a Flash Cannon faster against the Frostless, which is also nice. Are you hyped already for the next week in general? Like, I'm always hyped when we have like a lot more different things to play, because like, what do we have next week? We're gonna have the new Ultra League versions again, where I actually have some stuff to play now because we have the new Pokemon, something like this. I would have been really annoyed about this if we only had that for like, if we had that straight for 2 weeks without anything else, because I don't really like if you don't have the non-XL version of the Ultra League there. But we only have that basically, I think, for 3-4 days or something, where we can only play this cup. And then we're gonna have the Holiday Cup, and the Holiday Cup looks actually like a lot of fun. I'm gonna do meta reviews for both of them on the weekend, so stay tuned for that. And of course, if you haven't subscribed already, feel free so you don't miss that. And we can try to Blizzard the Superior here. Didn't work out, but we have a Registeel. Unlike Meganium, this thing does have nothing against the Registeel, but it has the most annoying move in the game, Leaf Tornado. Just debuffs your attack the whole time. And yeah, kind of annoying, but still a decent matchup for me nonetheless. And he gets another debuff here, I think. Oh yeah, nice and fair. Yeah, I think actually there's a lot of stuff I want to try out in general in Ultra League as well. Maybe I do that as well. I have to build that first, and I kind of want to keep my Stardust. I expect a lot of new Pokemon to come out. It's basically kind of confirmed, kind of not confirmed, that we're gonna get on the 16th the Everluck, which would be really cool. At least it's on the teaser screen right now when you start the game. And we have on the 16th, I think, also the holiday event in general starting, so I guess we're gonna get a new ice type, which is most likely gonna be that thing. Everluck gonna change a lot of stuff in the meta. Everluck gonna be really good in Master League, gonna be really good in Ultra League, gonna be really good in the Great League format as well. So there is definitely some play for that thing. I'm definitely gonna showcase that there as well. If the event actually starts on the 16th, I think I can actually showcase it as well in the Ultra League and in the Great League. That would be kind of interesting, like in the Halloween Cup. But yeah, we're gonna see for that. And there might be then actually for once no video directly on the 16th at the usual time we upload, but one before and one after, because I would guess like they put that thing again on raids. If it's on raids, I'm most likely just gonna go and raid some when it comes out in my time, then I will upload in the night, and then I just gonna try to farm when the event is on here in my town for the evening, so I get one for Great League as well. And then we're gonna get Master League as well, and Everluck in Master League gonna be really good, Everluck in Great League gonna be really good, Everluck in Ultra League gonna be really good. I really think it's a cool new Pokemon that they're gonna add, and it's like such a unique Pokemon, which I really enjoy and like there. So I'm actually hyped. Like, I see a lot of hate right now, and a lot of people leaving and things like this. I don't know, I still have fun, and I think you also kind of see that on content or whatever. Like, I don't really mind that. Like, I have fun trying new Pokemon, I have fun playing complete memes, I have fun trying new teams, I have fun bringing you content, trying to get you also to Legend. This is basically what the game is for me right now. I'm not really in the boat where I'm like completely moody and say, oh no, like this game gonna go downhill so much and I have to quit now. Oh no. I still have fun playing this game, and this is all that matters, but I also have not the crazy obsession that other people have where they play this game for 10 hours a day. I think then I would have been also a bit more upset. But here my opponent actually gonna win because of a nice bait. Well played there by him. Just barely wins out there. So yeah, how is your mood right now in Pokemon Go? I see that a lot of people are kind of annoyed, and Niantic does a lot of shit and stuff like this. All right, also all okay if you have like your opinion and also say that loud. to Niantic, but I'm kind of hopeful for the future. That's basically my main thing that drives me as well. We have the esport events coming up. I think they have to change stuff anyway, so I don't really expect them to not care too much about PvP then. So I think the PvP might be decent then. And we have a lot of other stuff coming up as well. We have like new generation coming up. We have the Legend of Arceus games coming up, which is basically already teased that they're going to be a very big Pogo event as well. We're going to have the Johto Tour, Kanto Tour last year, or like this year still, was the best event that we had in my opinion for like ever. I think it was the most fun I ever had playing. And we already know that Celebi gets a new special move now, like now where I say this, the actual news are all out. We know that's like basically completely the same thing that we had for Kanto as well, just now like with the Johto Pokemon, so kind of exciting, and I'm actually really hyped for the future of the game. Of course, Niantic has to fix something. Like it's not that I'm saying, okay, this game is perfect at the current stage, but I'm looking forward to the potential of the game, and this basically makes me still enjoy the game, and I have fun with friends, and I've met a lot of people through this game, so I don't really need all the negativity right now about it. It's still fun for me. And it's fun to sweep people with some Regis as well. So that was kind of my TED talk for this episode. As I always basically, like, I don't really see other content creators do that too much, talking about everything around the game. Usually it's just like shoutcasting. I don't know, I kind of like to build a community where we actually talk and not just having, oh, here, this is that, and have fun. Yeah, don't know, not really my thing. Here we have an Ice Shot Lapras. I actually faced one dude. I think it was not with this team. I think it was with the current team I'm playing. Currently I play the Macargo Double Grass team, which I showcased in the beginning. Only went positive today, so if you need a really good team, use that team. But we should get close to the compilation where I just gonna go up against all the fighting types and quit out. So it's basically the best part of the video in my opinion. Hello. Just getting wrecked the whole time. I actually make some mistakes against fighters as well. Usually if I face a fighter immediately in the beginning, I just quit out. Like, there's nothing I can do against a fighter with this team. They know that they have to shield. They always outspam me anyway. They will get, maybe I will survive at the end with a low HP 0 shield Regi steal if I do everything right. But like, then I definitely won't win against the rest of the team, so... Yeah, let's see how much a Blizzard does against Little Rabbit. It does a lot of damage, but not quite enough. We had some lag there. Doesn't really matter too much. I'm just gonna no shield. If it's a Blast Burn, it's a Blast Burn. It's resisted. It's still a better move than the Dragon Claw, so well played by my opponent there, but Lock-On still does damage, and I think we should start now with seeing some fighters. Oh, we don't. We have the Macargo still here. What is this Macargo doing? We can go for some nice Stone Edges here. It actually doesn't KO him, which is kind of sad. Maybe a Focus Blast does, but he gonna go into Hypno here. We can have still our Regi Steal. Right now we're kind of hard countering him. And am I gonna shield here? I'm gonna shield here. Usually it's not a Focus Blast, of course not. Usually when I shield it's not a Focus Blast, and if when I shield it's not, when I don't shield it is. So it's always the opposite. What do you do? But yeah, when I actually started playing this team, in the first, I think 5 matches, I always had a fighting type against me. When 4 of them were in the lead. Like, I even tweeted on Twitter about this. I don't believe in the algorithm. Like, there's no such thing as that. Like, I don't want to say anything about this in general. I know people believe in that because other people use it as an excuse for not, like, getting to Legend. But there is none, like, there is literally none. Like, you know, this company cannot program, so yeah. He would definitely go into the compilation. Hi, Machamp, bye, Machamp. Hi, Machamp, bye, Machamp. He's like, oh, hi, Primeape, goodbye. It's so hilarious. Oh, a Lantern, okay, we can play that out. Let's maybe, like, swap or something. Lantern is fine. We can shield him. We should win this on the 2 sheets anyway. Like, he goes for the Hydro Mode, so oh, hi, Machamp. Oh, Focus Blast. Oops, bye. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be basically the end of the video. Thanks all for watching. It's actually such a hilarious part right now. Maybe I'll make this as a short or something. Yeah, we have to see. That is just a very hilarious way to in this video, but I just want to say thanks all for watching, thanks all for supporting me in general. Like, of course, if you want to leave a like on the video, as I always ask, it helps more than you think, but in general, the support on the channel is crazy and something that I never expected. I didn't start it to have that many followers. I started because people asked me to upload some gameplay because I was like one of the best players in the world at that point. I kinda gave up on being tryhard. I think that's also a healthy condition right now for me. That's why I'm most likely not burnt out of this game. Because with all the shit that is going on, I think I would be otherwise. But that's gonna be it with the video. Thanks all for watching and see you in the next one.